My most memorable Halloween costume was...
My most memorable Halloween costume.
My most memorable Halloween costume was
I remember in middle school, I went to school dressed up as a ketchup bottle, and it had like this little square box in the middle that said ketchup with like 2 little tomatoes. And I wore a little red beret, and I think I wore red lipstick and red Converse and red tights. It was a lot of red. Thinking back, yeah, probably too much red.
This one year, I saw this mask, and it was just a hood. I just looked like this death. I don't know. I don't know what it was. And I wore that mask, I think for like 3 years in a row. I was so into it. You know that there's that line somewhere in your early teens where you're like, am I too old to be trick-or-treating anymore? And you're like, well, I'm in a mask, who's gonna know, you know, whatever. So I wore it into that period.
One time, my parents decided to buy family cow costumes that were like these full body cow suits with like udders and stuff. And I just remember going to my family's house to get candy, and my mom and my dad answered the door in these goofy ass cow costumes. I'm glad.
I think a whole lot differently of you and your family now.
I
hearing
know.
the story. I can't
It's
believe I
very
never
weird,
heard this.
Dude. We still have the costumes.
That's even worse.
I used to always do the bootleg Halloween costumes. Like Halloween day would come, and I'd be like, Mom, I need a Halloween, like something to wear. And then she'll freak it. So I have a bandana and shit. She'll put some of her makeup on my face, like, and then I throw like some junky clothes on, then I'm a pirate. You know what I'm saying? I just be like a ghetto pirate or something.
I was a pirate for probably about 10 years running. From about 3
Was it the
until
same
13.
costume?
No, it kind of.
So when you were 13, were you like just in your like 3-year-old pirate costume?
I think there were elements of the costume that carried on throughout the years.
I was Puff Daddy probably in whatever grade I was in when All About the Benjamins came out. You know, Jesus Pieces, walked in with my suit on, glasses. People was like, kept asking me who I was, and I was getting mad as hell. So I'm Puff Daddy. I'm Puff Daddy. What the hell do you mean, who am I? I'm Puff Daddy.